Great to see you again, my friend. You know what? We were talking about my mom a second ago off camera. I binged this with my mom, and she loved it. I loved it. And I did something with this series that I've never done before. I did it one long session. Like, I usually watch a couple, but I couldn't turn it off.
Is that right?
I couldn't stop it.
Did it hold together like a long film?
Yes.
That's great.
That's nice.
It really did. And that's why I couldn't stop it. To be honest with you, the fact that you just said that, that's exactly why I did it. Just one long session. It's fantastic.
That's nice.
Might have been part of what we were aiming for.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Because the characters don't have little arcs, episode to episode. They have one great sweeping arc, which we discussed with the creative team, both of us, before we started shooting. They had this wonderful big arc, then they broke it up into smaller compartments.
Yeah.
But we, in our heart of hearts, had that long arc of redemption in our actors' back pockets all the time, which is a great way to walk onto a set, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thinking of it, you're right. It is. Wow, that's cool. Your characters go on auditions. They're aspiring actors. Tell me about your very first audition.
For the first audition, the one that sticks in my mind, it was very close to my first audition. It might have been my third. Was for a lovely company called Theatre in Education, and we were a little touring group that played exclusively to children in schools, but we were an adult cast. And I did a very good impersonation of an actor whom I admired greatly in a role that I was mesmerized by. And my impersonation of him, I think, got me my first job.
Tell me about your very first audition.
I did something similar. I was auditioning for an acting class, and I didn't know what a monologue was. I knew I had to have a monologue, so I went and found a movie that I liked. And I did a Ving Rhames impersonation from the movie Baby Boy. And in this scene, Ving Rhames is smoking this cigar. And so I said, okay, well, I had a blue ink pen, and I'm smoking a cigar. And Ving Rhames is leaning against the wall while he's talking. So I leaned against the column that was in the room. And I'm looking the ladies square in the eye, and I'm delivering these lines, and I'm doing exactly what Ving Rhames did. And I got into the class, and then I learned about the audition etiquette and things like that. But that was a cool moment.
That is cool.
Yeah.
All right. I wrote that question first for both of you, honestly. I bet the answers are going to be great.
Yeah.
Didn't let me down. I'm going to take you out of the characters, just you all. If you spent a day with your characters, Trevor and Simon, what would you do? You say you wouldn't do it?
No.
Actually, go ahead. What's your answer?
that dude is too. He needs a chill pill. You know, I personally couldn't. You know, I've learned to introduce a lot of calm and quiet in my own life, and I think Simon is just a little bit too busy. He's a little bit too busy for me right now. So,
Sir Ben?
I not now, not currently, but I think I might have learnt something from Trevor had I met him a long time ago, when around about the time of my first audition. I think I would have benefited from meeting him, but it would have to be retrospective.
And I came up with that question watching. I said, you know, these characters, I might take them to lunch. The conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No spoilers, but fascinating. Great job.
Thank you.
Seriously, it's so
Thank
good.
you.
oh, thank you
It's
very
really
much.